Hey everybody, how is it going? Popping in here to celebrate. First of all, we just had our Hey everybody, how's it going? I just started talking before this was actually going live, and it reminded me of talking before, like an answering machine beep, showing my age here, a voicemail beep, whatever. Hi, I'm celebrating because we just had our first Metamorphosis group coaching call and it was so fun. The women in the group are amazing. And I just love all of my clients' willingness to show up and be their full on messy human selves and work through all of this stuff together. And I appreciate their trust and just letting me see their brains and help them. So I wanted to share with you one of the very first things that they're going to learn in the Metamorphosis group coaching program. And this is a tool that I teach all of my clients, and I consider followers of this page my clients also. So the tool I call facts versus stories. So for any situation, there are the facts of the situation, and then there are the stories we tell ourselves about those facts. There's what we make the facts mean. Facts are neutral. Facts do not cause emotions. The fact is the thing that happened. It is the words in an email your boss sent you. It is the words a coworker said to you. It is the numbers in your checking account. Those are all facts. The way that you know something is a fact is you could show a room full of people evidence of the fact, and they would all agree that that's true. They would agree that that's a fact. What I mean is there's nothing subjective about it. The exact words the exact words your boss sent you in an email are a fact. The statement, my boss sent me a snarky email, is not a fact. It's a story. We tend to tell ourselves all sorts of stories about things that happen to us. Facts do not cause pain. Stories do. A fact in and of itself is 100% neutral. I know that because you could show the same fact to a room full of people and everyone would have a different reaction to it. You could show the number of dollars in your bank account or whatever the currency is where you live. You could show, we'll use dollars for this example. You could show the number of dollars in your bank account to a room full of people, and some people would say, wow, that's so much money. And other people would say, oh, that's it? And still other people would have other reactions. So it's not the fact that causes you to have an emotion, it's the story you're telling yourself about the fact. We create our lives with our minds. Our lives are made up of stories that we tell ourselves about how the world works. And we started these stories. These stories come from our beliefs. And we have most of our beliefs about ourselves and how the world works by the time that we're 7 years old. So these beliefs come from our families of origin, they come from our culture, they come from society. And then we just keep telling ourselves the same stories over and over again, which is why beliefs often feel like facts, but they're not. A fact is something you could show a room full of people and they would all agree that's a fact. Again, facts don't create emotions. We control our emotional lives with our thinking. Always start with your thoughts. It can be really hard to identify your thoughts because they feel like they're the truth. But they only feel like the truth because you've thought them 800 million times before. Did you know that 80% of the thoughts you're thinking today are the same thoughts you thought the day before, which are the same thoughts that you thought the day before? So no wonder these thoughts feel like facts. Your boss sends you an email that says, I'm going to need you to redo the TPS report. You've seen Office Space. The fact is the words on the email, I'm going to need you to redo the TPS report. Then you have all these thoughts about it. It's what you make it mean, what you make the words on the email mean that cause pain, that cause frustration, that cause overwhelm. You can always choose a different story. but it's often not that easy. This is why this is the work that we do in coaching, is I help you identify the thoughts, the stories that are holding you back. I help you see them. And then you can ask yourself, do I want to keep this story? Is it helping me live the life that I want to live? Is it helping me get where I want to go? Is it helping me feel the way I want to feel? Because you can always keep your stories if you want to. If you want to believe that your boss thinks you're inadequate, by all means, believe that. But I'm guessing you probably don't. Once you decide that you're ready to think in a different way, then we get to play. And then we get to choose some new, better feeling thoughts. But it's not about just flipping the script and changing a negative thought to a positive one, because often your brain won't believe the new positive thought. There's a simple system that we use to create a new thought, and then you practice it. This is how you rewire your neural pathways. If you thought the idea, I'm not good enough, 100 million times over the decades you've been alive, it's going to take some time to rewire the neural pathways to a new, better feeling thought. This is the work we do in Metamorphosis. It's so fun because, again, we create our lives with our thoughts. All of our emotions, all of our actions, all of our results, they come from our thoughts. So always start with your thoughts. The good news is, if you're interested in this work, you can still join the party. I'm keeping the doors open. You can still apply. If you're interested at all, fill out the application or just send me a message. Hey, Amanda, I'm interested. I want to learn more. I'd be happy to chat about it with you. If you're tired of feeling overwhelmed, if you're tired of feeling stuck, if you're ready to create a new chapter in your life that feels good, a chapter where you feel calm and purposeful and content, let's play. I love this work. All right, see y'all later.